This is Kensington Palace in the heart of London, the home of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Kate and William as we know them affectionately around the world. But here is the inside track truly on why Prince William is finding it very difficult to forgive his wayward younger brother Prince Harry after those amazing allegations that of course he revealed in a sit-down interview on American television. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London, and what a spectacular view that is behind me, Kensington Palace in all of its glory. But back to the story. Now here's the inside track on this particular angle of this story. As we know, William and Harry recently reunited here at Kensington Palace for the unveiling of the statue of their late mother, Princess Diana. And no one could have not seen the fact that, of course, the brothers were barely speaking. They were civil, but of course the body language spoke volumes, and Prince Harry looked ridiculous dancing up and down in the sunken garden, and of course didn't necessarily look his very best on the day that the world's press were looking at him. One of the things that people are saying is it's a good job really that he didn't bring along his wife Meghan Markle, simply because her popularity has plummeted. In fact, it's not on the radar. But here's the bigger story. As you know, Prince Harry basically said on television that the reason he was glad to get away was he was able to escape. And unlike his father, Prince Charles, and of course his brother, Prince William, they couldn't get to leave. They were trapped. Now apparently, according to very good sources from behind me here at Kensington Palace, that was the turning point for Prince William. There were lots of things he could forgive his wayward brother for, but apparently that was it, simply because he's never had this discussion at all with his brother. He certainly doesn't feel trapped, and he's certainly ready when the time is right to take up the reins of becoming the king. A good source tells me that what he doesn't truly understand about his younger brother is he recognises none of the personality traits that he saw on screen. In fact, apparently, according to that source, it was like looking and hearing a totally different person. Now, Prince William's a very forgiving person. He's very kind, caring and considerate. You only have to speak to staff and former staff who've worked for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge over the years to know exactly how well loved they are. So you can understand for him why it's very difficult to forgive even his brother after saying such comments from that. What we can tell you first here on the show is it's brought a closer bond between Prince Charles and Prince William, who naturally are both baffled themselves at Prince Harry. Moving forward, they do appear to want to build bridges, but for now, those bridges remain close, simply because, of course, they don't understand the person they're dealing with. And as we saw on a recent visit here to Kensington Palace, very few people within the senior British royal family wish to undertake any type of conversation with Prince Harry for fear of it coming back out within the media. Neil Sean, in the heart of London, Kensington Palace.